Well, anyway, fans, I'm back with another video reviewing episode 3 of Mashle, Magic and Muscles. Episode 3. Actually, recently on my manga channel, I did a review on the second arc, the forest arc in the manga. So, sorry, pills a pain in the ass. So yeah, as I said, I recently did a review on the forest arc on my manga channel, which is a pretty short arc in the manga. So, just I know how. That's where the final half of the season. We focus on the Magia Plus. Oh, not again. Saying that for no reason. Yes, we're going to be booted or something. We have no choice. Right. Anyway. Yeah, the last arc's gonna be the last part of the season. It's gonna be the third arc. So yeah, it's not gonna be a story, but hey, I can't wait to see that arc. The opening has great animation. I want to see those fights. I'm definitely gonna be reading the manga when I get a chance, but for now, I'm gonna focus on small arcs of each of some mangas first, then get back to it. But decided actually I'll review Chainsaw Man's assassination arc, something, I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, International Assassins. I want to finish that first before moving on to this third arc of Mashle. Trying to get some volumes too, but the ones I saw on shop with 5 to 8. So you didn't have all of them, sadly. Also going to be prepared for Kaiju number 8. Reread the first arc of the manga, which is only 2 chapters long, or 3 chapters, or whatever. This will be adapted into the first 2 episodes in the season anime next year. Yeah, the anime is coming out in 2024. I'm disappointed that it's coming out early sometime next year. Oh well. We also got Mission Yosako Family anime coming out in 2024 as well, but we haven't got. I don't know if there's a teaser at all on YouTube. Look that up. But still, it's 2023 is a big. Still be excited for Shonen Jump anime and manga, since we already released got 3 new manga from Jump. Well, 4 technically, but that one I'm not interested in. So 2023 is the year of Shonen Jump. With how many anime adaptations again? Sorry. We have the Rurouni Kenshin reboot coming out this July. I'm excited for that. Right, sorry. So, this episode covers covers the bully story, covers the time when Finn gets bullied. Oh. And the last part is dedicated to the next chapters. I'll get there. So. Sorry. What's this always doing is it's a pain in the ass. Right. That is so annoying. You know what I mean? Trying to talk, that happens. It's hard to explain, you just feel it, okay? Come on. Like you just feel it. Anyway. So yeah, the episode opens up with a narration by the narrator, who soon might be the principal voice actor. I know, we haven't got any information. I still haven't confirmed it or not if the principal is played by the same actor that played Shirogane in Ayakashi Triangle. We still can't believe we delayed again. One new episode and a recap episode. Then poof. It's gone on another hiatus. That's right, the anime people may lose interest in the anime if this keeps up. You can understand because of COVID, because it's still more affected in Asia. That's all. China's not is close to Japan. So I do understand that when you think about it logically. But so, damn you, China! And yes, it was China's fault. Like, understandably, you couldn't catch it at first, but they should have been prepared just in case. I think they found what cured Corona, but that created the virus. I don't know. I don't really care. I don't give a damn about this virus anymore. 6 whole months in 2020. Okay, that's how long I stayed in this fucking house. 6 months. Couldn't go anywhere. So that's why I go. Well, I usually don't go anywhere, but still, without anything to do on the weekends, I'm stuck here. Alright, okay. You know, how Mash must make his goal of becoming a divine visionary go even though he has no magic and has to repeat himself because Mash is numbing on a cream puff. I still love Mash's voice act. He's gonna be pretty busy this year. I thought he's not wasn't just Mash. He's also in another anime, One Shonen Jump, Hell's Paradise, as Gabimaru, the protagonist. Which is going to that fourth episode coming out tomorrow. Which I'm excited. I'm loving this anime. And the only way to read the manga is to basically buy it. It does have special translations, but you have to physically buy the volumes because it's not on Shonen Jump apps. It's not on either the apps. It's only the one shots are for some reason. Anyway, Mash has been a big borrower broom because he bought someone else by mistake. This can make Finn agrees. Mash banks him, saying he's a nice guy. So let's talk a bit about the opening. I mentioned this before, but I theorized that the opening may change, but as respect of the episode. The hell was that? Is that a still an electric shock then? Sorry, just felt something in my hand then. I think felt like a sting then. Don't know where that came from. Anyway. So the opening is not really different from the previous episode. My apologies if that I apologize that trying my best. I'm not really good at editing. But once I edit, I can blur it out or the long time I take to think about something. Yeah. And even though I want to hire an editor, I don't have the money to pay him. Because I don't really make money off the channel. I could if I wanted to, but I just like to talk about things. And that may be, and I probably won't get that much anyway. On my Lego channel, I posted a video about a Airport today, so go check that out if you're interested. Sorry. So yeah, the opening's still the same. I thought it was going to be different depending on the episode. But no, because I guess the version in episode 1 was an unfinished version. Or something, I don't know. I don't get the whole point of changing it. It's not that much visual differences. Like only 2 or 3. I don't see the whole point of changing it in the first place. That's what confuses me. If you know the reason, please let me know in the comments down below. But basically, the opening is still the same as last time. So yeah, we still. So yeah, probably we'll get more. Probably working on season 2 right now, or they probably work on it once the season is over. I don't know. But this is definitely gonna be getting season 2. I'm gonna check how many arcs it's gonna focus on for the next season, depending on how long they are. It depends how long they're gonna be, you know. Sorry. Anyway, now we get a tiny Harry Potter rip-off scene with the teacher from the previous episode, from the one who was teaching about the lock in the previous episode, is teaching about the moon magic. This is clearly, you can clearly see this is inspired by Harry Potter. Well, the uniforms are slightly different. You can really see the Harry Potter inspirations with this, especially later on. And one of the characters in the episode reminds you of a certain character from a certain franchise that's getting rebooted as a TV series next year. So yeah. So yeah, instead of saying up, they say fly. That made a lot more sense because, mind. Honestly, Mash can't do it. And he does come in, fair enough. This is gonna be tough for Mash. Don't get, he has no magic. So the boy comes over with a peg on him, saying that he's held and cast black. So Mash just stomps on the ground really hard, and the broom goes up to his head, and then he just says fly. It's really... The kid that picked on him is calling him a cheater because he said after it went up in his hand. So basically, Percy challenges Mash to a race. So as soon as the teacher said go, Mash literally was there in an instant. People were confused. And Finn points out to the audience what he's... Oh. Basically, he just threw his broom with his speed, ran to it, and caught onto it, causing the speed. The guy's even more pissed, but then someone shuts him up. Someone he's with, a man named Lloyd Cabell. If you can guess, by the way, his hair color, personality, or his scalp color. Do you know who he's supposed to be? He's supposed to be the fucking Draco Malfoy to Mash's Harry Potter. Of course, Mash's personality is not like Harry's. Mash is just incredibly oblivious and stupid most of the time. So yeah, you can tell the inspirations and a bit of Malfoy inspiration from this villain. Or he's even more of a dickhead than Malfoy. At least Malfoy seems to be a redeemable character just because how much an asshole his father was. And he kind of proved a bit that he can still just be redeemed in Deathly Hallows Part 2. I definitely want to cover the Harry Potter franchise sometime in the future. Which, I may do that as soon as the first trailer drops for the series. Since it's coming out in 2024. So maybe starting sometime later this year or early next year, depends. You get what I mean. So I plan to cover Harry Potter films. Just need to get them on DVD. Not that hard. It's just Blu-ray versions are expensive. I can't watch a Blu-ray right now. Oh, I've got to get a Blu-ray player. But they're fucking expensive. Like the multi-region DVD player didn't cost that much, around 25 or so pounds. But the Blu-ray's over 100 quid or something. Right, I get Blu-ray's supposed to be high quality, but dude, a multi-region DVD player should be a higher price. Basically, DVDs is a more sought after for people from other countries. They don't have that. Oh, they don't probably have computers to play on. Computers are not bound by region locks. Yeesh. Yeah, Chuck. So yeah, Lloyd was impressed by Mashle's skills. Asked him to his friend. What our teacher comes to pick up the whole thing. He tells Mash that he'll be waiting at the courtyard when he up later on. So after that, we get a scene of Lloyd with his goons, and well, because of that nice failure, Lloyd beats the crap out of him, but literally punch him in his face. They say he's found himself a new toy. Yeah. And you know this type of story, you kind of heard it so many times before online. The type of bully he is. But then again, even if he didn't have that, the bully would still be in school. One, because it's something that happens in the next arc. But I'll talk about the first arc when it starts. Might be two or three episodes long. So just know that arc's gonna be pretty short. I'd say it might be 2 episodes, or maybe 2.5, with it included in the start of the next episode. Maybe I'll see. Wait a minute. Which actually would probably be now that I think about it, maybe in 2 weeks. Yeah, if I was maybe in 2 weeks, guys. We'll see. Because I know what the next episode is going to be about. Anyway, Finn tells Mash about Lloyd. Basically, he's the son of a high-ranking member of the Bureau of Magic. And the reason the teachers don't really him because of the vice principal playing favorites. You know the gist. So anyone who stands up to him will get expelled. Like that's generic bully story we heard many times before, just with magic. And it does get frustrating when the bully gets away with stuff that he shouldn't. I was lucky I never had to deal with that type of shit. I was being kicked out a long time ago of school. Some schools in the UK do have bullies, but I don't think I had any. I know 2 girls that really annoyed me when I was a kid back in primary school. And their names were Amber and Bethany. Can't remember that full name. Well, never Bethany's full name, Bethany Roberts. She's all grown up now, but still, stuff I remember when I was a kid. I can never forget. Can't take my fucking head away. But they have changed a bit since then, but still. Probably just kids teasing. But then again, some other things that happened when I was a kid. Basically, some reason, I stupidly followed some teenagers to a farm where they threw fucking apples at me. It was sad. And my parents just costumed back and then threw apples at me again. I don't even know why I fucking went with them. At all. I have no clue. It seriously baffles me why you did that. bunch of freaking teenagers. I hope they rot in hell for what they did. Never saw them again anyway. Who knows? Right. Anyway, let's get back to the video. So yeah, Mashle not get on his bad side, otherwise he'll be expelled. Later on, Mash is making Queen pass. You know? He feels like he's became something, and he actually forgot about his meeting with Claude. I'm sorry, Claude, not Claude, Lloyd. Getting them mixed up now. Claude Lucci's a film from the previous episode. Oh yeah, this episode actually has a cameo from Lemon, who doesn't even appear until the next episode. It really doesn't. She literally doesn't make her appearance again until till the next story after the once episode ends with. So good idea, because pardon me. Like she in the manga, it just didn't feel we haven't seen her in quite a bit. You think she'd be interacting with Mash more often because she's now a crush on him? I just realised. Well, is Ben supposed to be the Ron Weasley? Well, Ron is not really a wimp. No, he can stand up for himself. But the fourth film really had him and Harry, at what's end for the entirety of the film. Just the whole shit, it's a whole thing I may talk about when I get real the films. I read the book, by the way, as well. And the first film does not match some descriptions. The start of the book barely even focus on the protagonist. Yeah, I'll actually talk more about that when I review the films on my main channel someday. Anyway, so yeah. Mash's debris ticked him off. No, he starts picking on Mash. His textbooks are being ruined. Yes, this is the other guy's idea. And that's whatever Claude does ever what he wants, because he knows someone that might be able to help Mash accomplish his goal, becoming a divine visionary. So yeah. Mash has no clue about it. My next class, another textbook's ruined. Yes, Ben, if you can borrow his textbook. Ben awkwardly says no, but Mash oblivious with thanks him, but up and out. It's funny. He also thanks Ben for the other day for Limbo's borrow broom. He made the cream puffs he was making get with him. He made some cream puffs for him. Mash says he's happy to have a great guy like him as a friend. You know? That really seems to affect him. After cleaning up a mess made by Lloyd, he realizes he accidentally took Ben's textbook with him. While he's walking there, we see some events going out. It's revealed that Finn's the one who burned all his textbooks and some of this stuff, because he was forced to. But Finn's fair enough, stands up. While Lloyd beats the crap out of him using his magic. And Mash knows asking what's going on. Yes, Finn's okay. Finn's reveals the truth to everything but Mash. And he's so sorry. Being arrogant pricky, yes, Lloyd's just getting his mouth off. And what does Mash do? Grab him by the hair and smash him space into the floor. And just smashes his head into the floor. Like that. But then don't on Mashle the bad what he's done. That is so Mash. I do like the line he says. It's very shouldn't protagonist like when it comes to their when it comes to protecting their friends. They always say some type of speech when they're saying something to a cocky dickhead. I'm not joking. Some shonen protagonists actually do that. Yeah, but they beat the crap out of them. Which is so. But I do like it. It's badass and shows that they're cool characters. And the vice principal also what's going on, but and you can guess what he does. He sides with Lloyd. So yeah, plans to expel them both. But Mashle runs at him and knees him in the face. Yeah, just knees him in the face. It's kind of funny. That pisses the vice principal. Tries to use take back Mashle's through his face, digs a hole, and shoves him in it and buries him. And he claps back with a word similar to what he said earlier, but different. How he can expel the vice principal could expel them at any time. Well, Mash can bury him at any time. So, goes up there, Mash is in the principal's office. You know, and so telling him to fit what he's done. He's here for because of that reason. W Magic wants them expelled, but he's someone he does not want. Burns the paper up. You know, the reason he became a principal 6 or 7 years ago is because he hates this corrupt system and wants to make good. Because people only listen to those in power. He wants to try. I think he's trying to change things on the inside. I mean, he's definitely like Dumbledore after all. Let's just hope he doesn't die. Let's just hope he doesn't get killed off later. Oh god, he might get killed off later in the story if the creator wants to. But hey, we may actually get to see him in action. I don't. We haven't any proper shonen bows. Like no magic fight since episode 1's more comedic and stuff. Look seems to be so the third arc has been the final arc of the season. Would be great, probably be brilliant. So I'm looking forward to it. You know, Shonen Jump. When it comes to Yukata, they always get to show off. And when they become friends with Yukata, they always get to show off in their bows. So yeah, Mash is not punished. And the principal probably does know Mash has no mark. How is that possible though? That's kind of obvious, but also not smart. Or does the principal know something that we don't? Does he have some type of connection with Mash that we don't know about? Let's sense a lot of intrigue. I can't wait to find out. So after that, Mash is walking with Finn, and he wants to do a character that Mash can actually hire from Psyche K. How passionate he is. The guy's name is Tom. And he's a doable player. He's a doable. It's a sport in this world. Mash doesn't know about it, obviously, because he's not magic. So yeah, I want Mash to join the team. Even though Mash keeps imagining he can't fly a broom. I don't listen to sound, puts him on the team. So yeah, it's just definitely, obviously, a whip up of Quidditch. This is clearly Quidditch. You can literally see this if you're a Harry Potter fan. Come on. I guess the creator couldn't come up with an original game that was inspired by Harry Potter, then just rip it off Quidditch. Oh. Yeah, Mash is dropped on the team without him, forcefully. And so even though the game started, he can't do anything. People are just trashing him. saying he should go home. Mashle himself, he should go home, but now he tells him that he can't, otherwise he'll lose his chance to become a divine visionary. He should do it for his pops. That's where the episode ends. So yeah, that story's going to be wrapped up a little bit early in the next episode. Because we're going to be, after that, we'll be dealing with the character Lance. Who will be Mashle's big, tough, sort of, well, not really a tough fight. It's going to be an interesting fight. But Lance is a sympathetic character and a good guy. After that episode, chapter, story, he becomes Mashle's good friend. Like, just by, you can say, they're just friends, but they start the next arc. And he just doesn't have any reactions to Mashle's stuff. They're just like, just one look on their face. So yeah, next episode we'll be dealing with Lance. I can't wait for it. I can't wait to tell you about that character's backstory. It's sad, and we root for him to work with we root for him and Mash. But anyway, sorry this video was a little longer. My bad. But thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my content. Please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Notification will be up to date. All videos are coming in the future. I already have 2 videos up on this about Mash. Well, of the manga there. It's about the 2 arcs on my manga channel, Crazy Diamond. So if you're interested in seeing my balls in the manga, go check it out. But I'll see you guys next time for Pokemon and Hell's Paradise. And whatever else anime. Keep Phoenix out.